Welcome to my review of two fitness benches. The two fitness benches I will be reviewing today are, in the blue corner, the Men's Health Active Fitness Bench, and in the red corner, the Pro Power Bench. Both of these benches do similar functions. They both have an incline position, they both have a flat position, and they both have a decline position. Both of them can be bought at Argus's Catalogue of Dreams. The Pro Power Fitness Bench is the one that I've been using for the last 3 years. I've been using it probably on a 2 to 3 times a week basis, and I needed to buy something new, which is why I bought the Men's Health Fitness Bench, and I thought I could put this review together, which might be useful for other people if they're looking to buy something similar for themselves. The Men's Health Active Fitness Bench has a maximum user weight, that's a person, of 135 kilos. It has a maximum trainer weight of 60 kilos. The Pro Power Bench has a maximum user weight of 110 kilos, although it doesn't say what the maximum weight of the weights are, so you can't work out a combined weight. I personally weigh 70 kilos. My maximum trainer weight in dumbbells is 34 kilos per dumbbell, which gives me a total weight of 138 kilos. And for that weight, the bench has felt fine and sturdy. I've had no problems with it. In a side-by-side comparison test, we can see that the Pro Power Bench sits closer to the ground than the Men's Health Bench. With it being closer to the ground, this is going to be especially useful to shorter people. I'm about 5'5", 5'6", and I struggled initially trying to get the weights in position when I was using the incline bench press on the Men's Health Bench. The Pro Power Bench has 4 different positions for use in training. You can go from incline to a slight incline position, to flat, to decline. Technically there's a fifth decline, a steeper decline position, but I've never used it. One thing that is useful is this little bar here, which is useful for doing sit-ups. I normally use it for when I'm doing a decline bench press. I put my feet into there to stop them slipping off. Another useful feature of the Pro Power Bench are the little plastic stoppers at the ends of the bench. Here, they just stop you from scuffing the floor, which is pretty good going. The Men's Fitness Bench doesn't have those little feet, so I've put a yoga mat underneath it to stop the surface from getting scratched. The Men's Health Bench has 7 different positions that you can use for training, all the way from nearly vertical, which is good for your shoulder press, all the way down to a decline, good for a decline bench press. One thing it does not have though is a little sit-up bar at the front for your feet, so in my case I found myself sliding down, which is a little bit annoying. It's very simple to move the seat up and down when you're training. You just take the handle there and just move it up, straightforward. A very nice touch is it tells you the degrees of inclination that you're using. I quite like that feature. The seat height of the Men's Health Bench can be adjusted very simply by using this quick release locking mechanism. It has 3 different seat heights. To alter the level of incline of the Pro Power Bench, you need to take these pins out here and to place them in the different holes. It's a little bit more faffy than the Men's Health Bench, and it takes a little bit longer, but it's not too much of an issue. The seat also has 3 different seat heights, and again there's a pin here that you just remove and put in for the height that you need. Both benches come with the ability to be stored fairly flat, although as we can see here, the Men's Health Bench has got higher ground clearance than the Pro Power one. This might be an issue if storage is fairly tight. One of the good features of the Men's Health Bench is the set of wheels to help you to manoeuvre it around. This is useful because the bench itself weighs 24.5 kilos, which is it's fairly heavy. The Pro Power Bench weighs a lot less than that, and you can just pretty much pick it up and throw it around anywhere. So, which of these two benches would I recommend? They've both got good points, they've both got bad points. The Pro Power Bench has less incline variations than the Men's Health Bench. It doesn't have a shoulder press, so if I wanted to buy that bench, I'd have to do some other form of shoulder exercises. The Men's Health Bench, it has a lot more variations, but it's also a lot more heavy than the Pro Power Bench. And if I want to use it, I have to put a yoga mat down every time I want to use the bench. It doesn't come with those nice little plastic feet. Since I've been doing this review, I find that the Men's Health Bench is it's too heavy, it's too cumbersome. you're trying to work around in an area, say a kitchen or a bedroom, and it's quite heavy to move. The wheels, when you're not careful, they'll just make the bench like smack into the side of your surfaces. The Pro Power Bench is just easier to manipulate. It's just easier to put where you want it to go. It folds down for storage easier as well. For these reasons, I will say that in the future, if I was to get another bench, I would go for the Pro Power, the Opti bench. It's currently 20 quid cheaper on Argos than the Men's Health bench. Yes, I can't do any shoulder presses with it, but there are other exercises I can do which don't involve using a bench. So for me, it is the Pro Power bench. Well, I hope this review has been useful for people. Please get in contact with me, give me your feedback, let me know what you think. Thank you.